Turning back to your weather impact forecast right now, that cold weather is sticking around. In fact, the coldest morning we've seen in years.
14 degrees this morning here in Charlotte. It was bitterly cold, but honestly, it was nothing compared to what our friends up in the mountains were feeling. Single digits for your air temperatures, then feeling like you're below zero for your feel-like temperatures. It is not getting a whole lot better today. At least we have the sunshine. Lots of sunshine really across the Carolinas. You can see people are out there bundled up and roads are slowly starting to look a little bit better. But in the mountains over the last couple of days, I mean, you have been locked in below freezing. But like I mentioned, at least we have the sunshine today, so we could continue to see that melting for a little while before we start to see more things freeze up overnight tonight. It's beautiful out there in Kannapolis, but we're keeping a close eye on the impacts for you. Really, our high temperatures are going to stay well below where they should be. Now, we typically should see our daytime highs in the low 50s. However, this week they'll be 10 to 15 degrees below that, plus very chilly mornings. Right now we're at 26 degrees. So again, we were at 14 early this morning. So I guess we'll take the 26, 25 out there in Gastonia, 30 there in Lancaster. Yeah, just a little wind on top of it, and it knocks those feel-like temperatures down into the teens, feeling like it's 15 in Gastonia, 17 here in Charlotte, and only 5 single digits up there in Jefferson. Throughout the rest of the day today, we'll hold on to plenty of sunshine. One of those days where you hardly have a single cloud out there. So there's a silver lining, but I also wanted to show you our futurecast hour by hour as we're looking at the mountains, because it's really different. While temperatures are going to stay cold overall, the mountains, you're really just feeling that chill in the air because those winds are still moving in from the northwest, gusting up to 35 miles an hour. I mean, that's the last thing that you want when you already have such cold air in place. This is what it will feel like throughout the remainder of our day today for the mountains. Around 10 degrees by 1 o'clock, 12 degrees by 3 p.m. And then as you can see overnight tonight, those wind chills will continue to drop back down into the single digits, and then eventually feeling like we're below zero again by tomorrow morning. Daytime highs today, we are struggling all across the board, not even touching freezing from Banner Elk to Blowing Rock. 28 degrees out there in Fleetwood today. As we're heading towards the foothills, plan for low 40-degree temperatures with plenty of sunshine there in Hickory. A gorgeous winter day there in Lincolnton if you can handle the cold. 39 in Gastonia and Shelby. And then heading to the south from Rock Hill to Chester, plan for upper 30s to low 40-degree temperatures. Notice our temperatures over the next couple of days. Starting to warm up a little. We'll take these mid-40s tomorrow and then down a little on Thursday, back up on Friday, but still bottom line well below where we should be. Remember, low 50s. And then Friday and into Saturday, we're watching another system that's pulling in another batch of cold air. A high on Saturday of only 28 degrees. So those low temperatures will also struggle. And with that system, we could see some precipitation with it. All right, so the rest of our work week, we don't have anything to worry about other than the cold and those freezing mornings. But Saturday, that's our best next opportunity to actually get some more moisture moving in. We know we'll have the cold air. We know that we're going to have at least some moisture. And it seems like if both of them come together, we'll have a good opportunity of seeing another round of wintry weather. We're watching this low pressure system, and it's dependent on how far east or west it tracks. But at this point, we're seeing indication that we could have another burst of cold air and moisture, and that would create the potential for some snowfall. So again, depending on what track that low continues to take, the more west it goes, the better chance of snow we'll have. The more east it goes, the less likely we will see that. So still too far out to give you specifics, but we're seeing those trends, so important to let you know. Here's a Jerry Hunt Supercenter 7-day forecast. A high of 39 degrees today. Overnight lows tonight, 25 degrees. Warming up just a little bit by tomorrow. The rest of our week, just kind of a cold winter week, and then just stay close to us as we're still fine-tuning the forecast Friday and into Saturday as we're watching that next storm system push through. All right.